You probably didn't plan on coming back here, eh? Well, plans do change, no? Are you angry? You're angry. There is this one thing I must do before I can recover the Ember.
Before? This is not a negotiation, Louis, so choose your next words carefully.
Whoa. Listen, there is someone who needs my help. You know me, always the good Samaritan.
Let me guess. Leon?
Yes, exactly. Leon and that young woman, they are both infected. They need this medicine. It slows the infection, and I know it works. I used it on myself. So,
Why does this matter to me?
Because you two are infected. It's what I researched for all these years, Ada, and I see the symptoms already showing in your eyes. You must already feel the effects, eh? The medicine will stop them for a time. Just trust me. You have a lot to gain and nothing to lose.
Okay, but this is your last chance. We do this first, and then the Amber.
That grin on his face.
I'll let Leon know. Hola, Luis here. You guys still around?
Well, I wanted to go home, but Ashley just had to see this castle first.
Perfect, because I have a present I want to give you. Medicine that will help to suppress the progress of your problem.
Where do we go?
Let's see. Come to the courtyard inside of the castle. We can meet up there. Ciao. Sorry to keep you waiting. Shall we?
Yeah, it's going to be nice to have a playable section together with Luis as well. I did like him
Ladies first.
in the main game as
How
well.
chivalrous.
Yeah, we're going to need some resources back, guys. Come on. You absolutely gave me the tankiest flipping boss of all time. Ugh. I was so confident. I'm like, oh yeah, I've got all of like the blast arrows. I've got tons of shotgun rounds. I've got rifle. I had everything. And again, it's probably one of these things where if you really know what you're doing, you're probably more efficient. So I don't know, maybe using those blast arrows on the body aren't actually that helpful. So I could have just saved them for when the the growth gets exposed. I don't know.
Won't budge.
But in any case, I mean, it's not like I had a completely stupid approach to the fight. I obviously just tried to fire off in its face with whatever I had, like my shotgun, my blast arrows. And then when the growth came out, I tried to shoot it as much as I could. I did what I think most people would do on their first time through. And it took everything. So we're going to have to build back up here. And honestly, I might switch back to the submachine gun for a time. I do have a lot of bullets now for it. So we'll see. But at the very least, I've got my handgun bullets. Let's see how we do. But the game in general is very good at sort of these ups and downs, and they give you time and opportunity to get your resources back. And it very rarely leaves you with nothing, so we'll see. Now, one thing we haven't really had much of is puzzles, and Resident Evil 4 for me was...
There's a hidden laboratory downstairs. My stuff should be there.
Along with the suppressant?
In general, I think it's definitely one of the weaker Resident Evils for puzzles. Like they were decent, they were fine, they were good. But especially compared to the earliest games, I do like the earliest games puzzles more. And this DLC, of course, I think is much more focused on action in general anyway. So we haven't had too much in the way of puzzles.
What would I do without you, Ada?
Be parasite food?
Is something burning?
Guess we'll find out.
Nah, it's just Ada. Oh boy. Yeah, deal with it, man. He doesn't have a health bar, so I'm gonna assume he's gonna be okay. It'd be kind of funny if I get a game over because of him. For fuck's sake. Guys! Yeah, I need to get out of here. Oh, I couldn't do it. Mierda! So that's a quicker way to deal with those two. Yeah, I guess they've gone up in health now, because previously I think I hit it like 5 times or something. That was close. The grenade definitely helped.
Thanks.
Ah, I think Luis handled one by himself. Go, Luis. Good job. It's always nice when an NPC actually does something helpful. Alright. Did pick up a little bit more gunpowder and stuff. What have we got? Okay.
No, no, no! We can't let the medicine be destroyed!
Luis, let it go. Luis.
Oh boy.
Serious?
Shit.
Luis, get back here. Don't inhale the smoke.
I'm just tapping X as I go here in case there's any resources that you can pick up. It seems unlikely they want you to just focus on getting to Luis.
Can you do it after you've delivered the amber?
It's all gone. Burnt to nothing.
Why is this so important to you?
There are things I must set right. But that is impossible now. It's all over, and I can't help them anymore.
Pull yourself together, Luis. Make more. You know how, just do it.
Yes, it is possible. The ingredients are all here, in the castle. Yes, I need time, but I can still get you your amber.
All right then, let's go.
We can go back up this way, then figure out our next move.
Okay. Situation saved. So that was it, just one gunpowder, I think. Okay.
This way.
It kind of would have been cool if, because obviously she's infected too, you could see in her iris like that she's infected. But then, like in cutscenes, it's just back. Her eyes are back to normal again. If she could permanently have them like that, I don't know. For me, it would look really cool. Almost a little bit like Geralt in Witcher 3 when he takes the concoctions or whatever the hell they are, and his toxicity goes up. So yeah, I can throw in Witcher 3 references now, having played the game. What a brilliant game. Really was good.
Hey, who are you working for anyway?
You're better off not knowing. Trust me.
Well, you can work for the devil for all I care. As long as you get me out of here.
I think I saw like 1 or 2 comments talking about how like maybe the events of this DLC and the way they choose to end things might set things up a bit differently for Resident Evil Remake 5. So we'll see. I don't know enough about the story to really comment. Obviously I don't know the story of Resident Evil Remake 5. Oh. Can I... Okay, I can't. How am I supposed to get up there? Oh, okay, I can drop down. The only thing, I think Chris makes a return.
I'll unlock the... Huh? Where's the key? Shit! I must have dropped it.
Let's get this first. Oh, it's a large gold bar. Yeah, we'll have that. On the path to getting the rocket launcher. He said he must have dropped it, but are we supposed to activate like the special thingy mode? Okay, they just want us to do a bit of that. Fine.
Okay. Won't be my finest effort, but it might just work. Ada, find these ingredients. And just maybe I can make a new batch of medicine. Time's not our friend. You go. Find them, and I will go grab the ember. Wish me luck.
Okay, I guess it was very brief. Red ink, gold bottle, blue butterfly. The minerals in the ink, the yeast in the bottle, the substance in the scales of the butterfly wings. Each of these has the special properties we require to make the suppressant. If I extract the ingredients and mix them with the chemicals I have on hand, that should do it. Okay.
This is where we part. Good luck.
Likewise.
Yeah, you didn't have to explain how it's going to work. I suspend my disbelief enough that those 3 ingredients will happen to make a suppressant. It's fine. We don't need an explanation for that. Okay. So, things are going to expand back out quite significantly here. This is one of the biggest areas of the game. Let's see how we do.
Alright, first, the bindery.
Yeah, the resources are slowly starting to come back, but it's not as much as I would have liked. Let's put this lady in a bind. Make things a bit easier. Right. And we can move this. I think this permanently moves it. Okay. That's a bit random.
A raccoon. Guess this is fate.
Yeah, I do kind of miss Raccoon City as well. But the sheer scale and the locations of this game was super cool as well. I don't know if like it's a more city environment again for 5. I feel like after the earliest games, I kind of never went back to the big cities.
Wares, stranger. You're in for a treat.
Like what kind of snippets and stuff I have seen of future Resident Evil games after 4, well after 2 basically, 2 and 3, you don't really see those environments again, which is a shame. First off, let's see if we can do anything more with these treasures. Yes, we can. So yes. Sweet.
Welcome. I've got something new for you, mate.
Alright, let's go, mate.
Thank you. Crossing your T's, dotting your I's.
Oh.
That's the way to be.
Red 9. Well then.
Why not try your hand at a new gun, stranger? Might save your life.
I mean, it's not that expensive. I kind of like my Punisher, to be honest. Yeah, I think I'm going to keep the Punisher. I'm not going to get the new thing here. I am probably going to get this at this stage.
All yours, stranger. I don't always have this in stock, stranger.
I'm going to start
Stocking
buying
up
this
while
stuff.
you can.
Okay.
Wise choice.
Right, let's tune up.
Your weapons are in good hands, mate. I'll see you.
I'm going to tune this up. I feel like
We're starting to get an idea
We'll
of
do
your
that.
tastes, friend.
that.
A deal well struck.
Not quite enough.
Pleasure doing business with you. Thank you.
Right. What else?
Molding a weapon to suit your specific needs. This kind of work is about finesse, stranger. Little bit goes a long way. You'll see. Will that be all then? There's some things money can't buy. Pleasant travels.
So, how are we doing now? We have the bigger case, which is good. Again, decent amount of healing. I think we're doing alright. Now I can finally make some more of that as well, which is good. And a bonus +3. Sweet. Now, I think for a time I will get my SMG back. Yeah, there you go. Naturally I have a smaller crosshair. I was going to say, like, why is the crosshair so big again? That's better. Okay. Only thing, I guess, at this stage, it'd be nice to have some shotgun shells, but I'm sure we'll craft some more soon. Let's go. Revolt over. Bit ambitious. Right. Did he see me? I don't think he did. For a split second I thought he did, but then he kind of just disappeared away. Yeah, okay, he's on like a loop. Let's see. I won't have much time though. I'm going to hide right next to the door frame the next time he goes past. Yeah, he proper has a look and then he continues going. I won't have enough time here, I think. He'll turn. So I'm just going to wait here and hope that the kind of the level design holds up where I should be out of sight here. Well, no, but you get what I mean. This is enough of a gap. Yeah. Okay. Nice. There's one missing lithograph. Okay. There's the other one. Easy. No like real puzzles yet. There was only one where you had to like push down the symbols, but it's not that much of a puzzle. Yeah, okay. Well, this one technically, yes, it's a puzzle. This one's hexagonal. Are they both hexagonal? Yeah, they are. Well, what more could it be? Oh, this one's a square version. Okay, fine. I thought like all of the black sides were hexagonal. That makes sense. There you go, mini puzzle. That's something.
How elaborate.
Some big old rats. Oh boy. These suits of
The
armor,
first
man.
ingredient should be in this room.
Those were definitely really intense. One of my favorite enemies of the game. Yeah. There's gonna be some action involved in those guys. Very soon. They were tough, man. Wow, that's a lot. Okay. Good. Okay, now we're getting puzzly. Love to see it. I've prepared a way to acquire the ink. Get shooting. Julio. Okay. Interesting. I'm gonna have another look here. I underestimated how many shields there were. Okay. The second one looks really faded. So it's a bit tough to make out. So first things first. It's the one with the 2 shields on the top. Okay. Okay. Wasn't as hard as I originally
That must
thought.
be the ink.
I thought it was like this one has 2 on the top and they all have 2 on the top, so I had to decide between which set of shields, but it wasn't that bad. But we've had it too easy so far.
You can stop right there, Leon. Wouldn't make me use this. Would you?
Well, after 6 years, that is one hell of a greeting, Ada.
You don't seem surprised. Interesting.
Try using knives next time. Better for close encounters.
Not a bad move. Very smooth.
So who are you working for this time?
Oh, Leon. You know I don't work in town. Leave the girl. She's lost no matter what. You walk away now, and who knows? Maybe you'll live to meet me again. And then I might get you that greeting you were looking for.
You think I'm gonna give up that easy?
Right. How about we continue this discussion another time?
Nice.
See you around, Leon.
Yeah, just really liking the way it's kind of blended in. the original. Obviously that's what they were going for anyway, but I think it's been executed pretty nicely. Now, I would have said, like, you know, my cynical self would have said that, oh man, you know, this is such a marketing thing. Why didn't they just do this in the main game? Like, this is clearly DLC bait. They're just trying to, you know, just use it to make more money. They could have done this all for the main thing. But, like I say, I believe that Separate Ways was also a separate piece of the main game. So it wasn't that it was all in the main game, but they cut it all out. And then they just, they did it for DLC, I believe. I will annotate this. I'll kind of ask around and research that a little bit more, just to be sure I'm not giving wrong information. But it was always a separate piece of content, the Ada story, like the full Ada story at least. And well, like I say, this DLC is very fairly priced. I mean, there's DLCs out there that charge a lot more than $7.99 UK price. So I have to say, considering the amount of content they're giving you, and it seems pretty high quality, like not lazy DLC, and it links into the main story really nicely. I think it's a very fair price for what they're giving you. So fair play, man. Okay, more puzzles. Well, none of this shit's going to be helpful. We're looking for a lantern. Wow, the handgun ammos are coming in 15s now. Oh. Okay. Well.
The gate and gong have the same symbol. Seems simple enough.
Yeah, you can see the resources starting to come back here. You know what that means. Okay. So this should be easy, right? Let's see. Okay, I'm gonna hit the 3 birds. But again, it's gotta be, they've gotta use the suits of armor again in this. I feel like they're gonna come to play soon.
I've got a bad feeling about this.
Oh boy, here we go.
Who comes up with these things?
Same shit again. Let's see if that's enough. Oh no, it's this guy. And then we've got the 2 snakes. Just about. Okay. Honestly, did not see that coming. That was good. For a second, I did think I was going to mess that up. Let's go.
Okay, now for the second ingredient.
Now, I do know about the laser corridor. I know that's a thing. But is it going to be for like one of the ingredients? We'll have to see. Apparently it's a pretty iconic section. And people got very excited when they heard that the laser corridor was in this once again. It definitely suits Ada, just like having that kind of, again, like Catwoman-esque vibes with a laser room.